everyone, Miss Savannah here. I'm here today to talk to you about the importance of using nursery rhymes and music and singing with your child, no matter how young, no matter how old, because music is such a great way for children to start learning early language. There's so many benefits to it. It really promotes, face-to-face connection with your child. We as speech pathologists, we are always wanting to encourage face-to-face connection because your child's able to look at you, they're able to read your facial expressions, make eye contact with you. They're seeing, how your face is moving, how your lips are moving, the way that you are, presenting yourself on your face, how you're communicating with that nonverbal communication. And just having that face-to-face connection while you're singing with them, it just really promotes their engagement with you and promotes that connection with you. It's really fun to do with your kids. All kids, no matter how young or old, love to do it. They love songs. It helps to signal, a change in routine. When we're in the classrooms, I know that teachers love to use a little song to let them know that, hey, we're kind of changing things up a little bit. So they'll sing that song to kind of transition, make the transition a little bit easier. It's also great just because it provides songs, all of our nursery rhyme songs like Old MacDonald, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, Wheels on the Bus, those kind of simple stuff. We love those because it's lots of repetition and you're hearing the same words over and over and over again, but in different contexts, and it's fabulous. It's also great for our younger ones who are first starting to learn language, that it's starting to slow that language down. And overall, it just promotes, language and literacy development for our young ones and even ones that are just late talkers. It really encourages your child to, make those sounds while you're singing the songs with them, to imitate, your facial expressions, the sounds that you're using, the gestures that you have, and even some gross motor movements depending on the song. So no matter how young, you could use little nursery rhymes with your babies and see if they're imitating, any sort of sounds or any sort of gestures, or really just responding to that in any sort of way. If they're smiling at you and they're kicking their legs, or they're wanting for more and you can tell they want more, really just establishing that connection with them. So today I have a little spring song that I learned very recently. That's super cute, that you can use with our little ones, our super little ones, or you can use it with your toddler. Really fun to use. You can just use it if you're with your little baby, you can practice doing the song, just promoting that face-to-face connection and using the little hand movements on their little body and seeing if they're interacting with that. I have little pictures and I can kind of show you, but I'll sing the song first and then I will kind of show you how you can use it with your little ones and with your older ones. So the song is this. Here is the beehive, but where are all the bees? Hiding inside where nobody sees. See them come creeping out of the hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Buzz, 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 buzz. Fly away, bees. Now, with that nursery rhyme, I know it's kind of silly, but when you're doing it with your babies, when you do the come creeping, you can tickle up their body, and you're making sure that they're looking at you while you're counting, and, you do the buzz, 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 and see if they, imitate the buzz, any sort of sounds that you're making, and, when you tickle them, see if they, react to it, and if they're having fun with you. With our toddlers, you can kind of step it up a little bit. This took a couple minutes to make. I made my own little drawing of a beehive with a couple little bees, and you can kind of practice with them where you do the song together and you'd be like, where's the beehive? But where are all the bees? They're hiding inside where nobody sees. See them come creeping out of the hive. And then you can count them out like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Buzz, 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 buzz. Fly away, bees. And just keep doing that with your child. You can do the drawing that I have. You can also get a little plastic egg and just have that be the hive. And I put little puff balls in there, and you can use that as your little hive with the bees. I also got these cute little bee erasers if you wanted to do that, if you've got little cute little bee things, but really anything that can just symbolize the bees and symbolize the hive. And then you kind of just sing that song repetitively, and maybe if you leave off a part of the song, you can have the child fill in one of the words. Just keep repeating it. It's just so much fun, and kids love nursery rhymes. I'd love to see, videos of you using a nursery rhyme. Doesn't have to be this one, but really just engaging your child with the song. I know I use songs a lot in therapy with my kids, and they love it. So I'd love to see you guys. I'd love to see it all. Please make sure to keep checking out our Facebook and tune in on Friday, not Thursday, Friday, for our Facebook Live session with Miss Amelia, where she'll be having a really fun activity, occupational therapy activity for y'all. So thanks so much, and we hope you have a wonderful day. We'll see you later. Bye.